Welcome to Love Them Knives. And yes, we like flashlights too. And we've got a Claris flashlight here. And I don't have a lot of experience with Claris, okay? But I do have another Claris light from months ago. And I've taken that. And the reason I've taken the Claris flashlight with me was because when I went to Las Vegas to the SHOT Show and then over to Texas Blade, I took the Claris with me. And the reason I did, and not this one, but the other one that I don't have on camera now, but it also acts as a battery backup. Okay. So it can not only be a flashlight for me, and when you're out of town, you're out, you got your backpack with you, you got your flashlight in it, and whatever gear, but your cell phone's going dead. And so this can dual purpose. It can be a flashlight. You can also be a power bank. Okay. So that I like. I like the crenulated bezel. Of course, it's hardened, anodized, aluminum here, and it's got the IP8 rating and everything for drop and immersion and all that. But this one's got a dual tail switch on it. Okay. So you can do some different things. See how this toggles here? So, oh yeah, you hit that baby. Now that's in tactical mode, and you can put this in tactical mode or outdoor mode. And I'll get into that a little bit later, but it has the ability to also just turn on, and then this toggle back here will run you through the different brightness levels. Okay. So that's click on, click off. But if you don't even turn the flashlight on, you just hit this, it goes to strobe. And if you click this on, okay, that's a one touch to turbo, which is 4,400 lumens, 336 meters. And so this is not really a long thrower. I mean, as much as that seems like that's good distance, but you look at the orange peel in here. So yeah, the reflector. So wow, okay. And it's USB-C rechargeable or outflow as well. You know what I'm saying? All right, so you got a front switch here, which works independently as the tail of the tail. This tells you your charge level, and we're lighting the place up because it's very bright. It does have brightness mode memory here. So as I click here, I'm reducing the brightness level, okay? And they're bright, high, medium, low, moonlight, okay? Now, push and hold, gone, okay? And you turn it back on, it goes back to the previous mode. So it's got mode memory in here too. And yes, it does momentarily tell you if it's adequately charged, that kind of thing. And there it is. Push and hold, shuts it off. So you got tail cap, you got the toggle, you got the front thing, you got a lot of stuff going on, and you got a big ass battery, and you got a pocket clip, which you can take off if you want, because it does come with a holster. Hold on, let me do this and kick this open because there's a lot of gear. There's a lot of gear to talk about. And I will give you a link to the Klarus XT21X Pro, okay? And it's $129.95. I'll give you there's a 20% off code right there that this is covered up. But you get on here and it'll give you the code for 20% off, that's pretty good, okay? There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, so we've got 21700 battery, and what is that, 5,000 milliamps? So we're good there. So that's a Haas. Okay, that's not an 18650. That's bigger, higher capacity battery. Okay, now what else is in the box? Because there's other stuff in here. And then There's information here, okay, and this is, I think we've already we've already talked about some of that, but let's just take a look at what all is in the box. And it comes in this, and this is a fairly structural pouch, except, I mean, it bounces back, so it's not really a weak ass. And see this cup on the bottom here? So this is where your flashlight goes in, all the way down. Just like that. Kicks right in there, and there you be. In here. Put this here. You got different attachment points, strap, hook, whatever. Okay, now let's go and look at the rest of the stuff that's in here. What do we got? Of course, this was protecting the battery in transit to keep it from having contact, etc. There's paperwork talking about some of their other products. Okay, what else is in here? So what they're saying is you got your charging cable, your lanyard, your O-ring, your manual. So let's have a little look around in here. Then we'll go outside and put it to its task. Okay, here, hold on. Let's get this thing out of here. Okay, because I was looking at this. This is not a battery. This is where you can put an 18650 in here. So instead of the 21700, 18650 in here, and you can run it on an 18650 if you want, okay? Here's your instructions. And here's your power cord, okay? So it's USB-C to USB-C, but, and there's a big B on that, but see, this is like my other one that I took with me to the Texas Blade and all that. See this? Okay? So you go, no, my iPhone's a 9-pin. Bingo, 9-pin. Adapts to USB-C. Okay? You go, wow, my output's not a USB. My home plug has got a normal, oh, click. Okay? Problem solved, problem solved. And the thing is, I may not want this because my iPad Pro charges on USB-C. Okay, so I need the C. And the output from the flashlight is a C. Okay, so then I'm fine to charge my phone like this, pull this off. I can do my iPad like this. But if you're just going to use this as a cord with a normal jack for USB and not going to jack it out of your phone, then here, okay? Or you want to charge your flashlight with USB-C, but you on the other end you don't have, but see what I'm saying? Okay, I think I used that one up. Okay, then you got a lanyard here, which is fine. And you got some extra, looks like you got an extra O-ring. Okay, so you got an extra O-ring in here. Okay. Pretty good bunch of stuff, isn't it? There's when you open the box, you got this flap here, and it does tell you how to change your settings here if you want to change it from tactical to outdoor. I kind of like it set up with the tactical where it's an instant strobe and or turbo by using the tail end, and then you can just cycle through all the brightness levels this way, but you can also cycle through all the brightness levels like this as well, okay? So, but with this clicked off, then you got instant strobe and you got also instant turbo. So, and then you can always interface with this as well. So I kind of find that the best of all worlds right there. Now, let's take this outside and see what happens. Well, we're outside with the Claris. Let's try it out. It's not completely dark, but it's getting there. And we're going to go up and down the scale of brightness. And we're stepping down. Let's kind of, here we go. In brightness. It's not completely dark yet, and then some people got their yard lights on, etc. Focus. Here we go. Kind of gives you an idea. All right, we got strobe. And there's strobe. Here's different brightness levels. Let's try the instant turbo. All right, we're back. It's a beast. It's a beast. It's something, all right. But I like the fact that it'll be able to be a power bank as well. Put it to use, charging your damn cell phone when you're out of town, okay? Because when I go to these knife shows and stuff, I'm out doing videos with my cell phone, and I tend to run that down. And if I'm out of power, I'm out of luck, okay? So I like that, and I like the tail cap switch and everything. And then you can change these user settings from a tactical setting where you do one touch turbo, one touch strobe, and then you can use the toggle for the brightness levels, but you can kick it, you can change it, okay? So, and it tells you how to do that as well. It's the Claris. It's the XT21X Pro. It's extreme illumination. Yes, it is. It's extreme illumination, all right. Take care, my friend. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. Maybe not so EDCable, like you can't just slide it in your pocket, but you're out and about in the woods, or you're out on, you got acreage, you got this and that, you want to light up the backyard and the surrounding area. I think you got it right there. Take care, my friends. We do. We love them flashlights, so stay bright.